Okay, so this is like my first video type thing. I don't know, I'm looking at like my picture thing, like, because you know how cameras will have that, but I'll try to look at this. It's gonna be really hard because my face is like really pretty. So, I thought I could like do like a video, and I'm kind of like shy about it, but I wanted to try it because, in all honesty, like, fame and fortune is something that is kind of natural to me. And growing up, I had a lot of people know that I was a famous person, like just like something you kind of see about me. Like I'm meant to be places, and I know I'm supposed to be like the top of the world. And I carry it with a lot of humility, and because these people like really hurt me a lot and traumatized me, I've had to heal like a lot of that trauma, right? And in healing a lot of it, I've come to realize like just how much I really care, like just how much I actually want to do this, and like I can. So, right now, the feeling that I'm getting right now is like, oh my God, it's like fear because I don't know what to do with the power I have. And a great example of like this in my life was when I was like a kid, I was like a tween. I want to say it was like middle school, like 12 years old. Maybe, yeah, when I was like around 12, I started participating in the school plays that we had. And whenever we were backstage, it was The Lion King. Our school did that. And I was one of the lionesses, but I also, I forgot what it's called, but where you have like two roles and you switch. I was a lioness for half of the shows, and then I was the queen lion lady for like half of the shows, and that made me feel so powerful. But the specific instance I'm remembering is when I was backstage, I was a lioness, and my little mask on, you know, and I could just feel the energy of presence of like I can do this, right? Like just this hype energy, yeah, like hyping myself up really. And I felt so powerful. I didn't know what to do with it because I had seen so many people hold power all around me and they just failed. My father being like the head of the household, right? And he would fail because he didn't know how to hold that power, and so he would use abuse as a form of expressing that power instead. My mother had power over protecting me and caring for me, right? Because, it was like stereotypical man wife household, vibes. But even still, like, she had that power and she misused it by neglecting me. And even my sister had power over me because she had more knowledge than me due to various reasons about like just abuse and like all kinds of stuff. So she would use her smarts and her intelligence to hurt my self esteem, to put it nicely. And since I was like, pretending to be a himbo, if you will, a herbo, a shibo, like, I just would pretend to be all lackadaisical and all like, oh, I'm not seeing that when I do, like, and how I would hold power to myself, right, to kind of tell my sister off for other things in life, and it would just fall apart in my hands. And now I feel nervous, I feel afraid, and like so right, powerful, strong, and brave, and true. And it's a good feeling to feel powerful. It's not a bad thing to feel powerful. And I just have to accept that. And especially the fact that, because I have many dreams, right? The main dream that I have is becoming a musician. I know how good my music is, and I will just hurt it badly. Like when I'll be producing it, and whatever, DAW, whatever I'm working at, like when I'm working on it, it just, there are like times when I feel like it's not good enough when I know it is. I know what kind of music it is. I know that I want to be different and unique. And so it's going to sound different and unique, but it sounds good. And I've worked on that, working on my confidence. And now it's like the full blown effects of my confidence is trying to come out. And I think if I were to have any advice to anyone going through this, I would just say, like, just let it happen and feel it. I can't feel it because of trauma and other things, but like if you have the ability to feel this emotion without any barriers and it's just you holding yourself back, don't hold yourself back because it's a dear and near emotion to my heart and to yours. Feeling powerful all over, like your body feels powerful, your soul feels powerful, your voice, your energy, your vibe, emotions, whatever else, whatever things that make up a human, like all that feels powerful. And if you can have access to that, then go for it. I still have work to do, but as I become a whole person and I feel the full range of my emotions, that's a deep emotion that I have to get used to. Yay!